Hey, family, welcome back to another great episode of the Good Brothers Spotlight, where we celebrate and honor black men doing positive things in the community. Now, I'm your host, J. Anthony Smith, and this is the podcast where we sit down and celebrate black men that may not get the recognition for the good things that they do in the community. So, before we move forward with our Spotlight Brother, we're going to take a few moments and give some quick shout outs to some black businesses. So, right after these shout outs, we'll be back with our good brother. Celebrating special events is an important time, and as an organizer, you just can't leave any details out. From food to entertainment, everything must be excellent. Well, consider Music City Party Rentals for their signature throne chairs, jumbo props, and now the 360 Experience photo booth. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Music City Party Rentals. Welcome back. So today we're going to designate this as a Throwback Thursday, where we're going to kind of revisit some of the brothers that we highlighted over the years to kind of see, what are they doing now. So this first brother, if you were to look up hustler in the dictionary, it would have his face right there. The man we're talking about today is none other than Master P. Now, when we highlighted him a few years ago, we were just highlighting his ingenuity in the film industry, where he was coming out with these great projects back to back that were going to these streaming services, and how he's always been on the cutting edge of trying to reinvent himself. Well, this trend is continuing. So right now, Master P is again always an innovator. So since then, he's come out with his own shoe line, the Magnetis, where he's continued to evolve his sneakers and to where they're more fashionable and more reasonable. So, they're definitely rising up in the ranks as it relates to the shoe game. But now, Master P is going into the food industry. He started with rap snacks, which were, chips with designed of hip hop artists on the side, on the front cover rather. And then he's gone there to rap noodles, but now he's taken it a step further. He's gone into some of the dry foods area like cereals and pancake mix and rice and things like that. Now, when I was growing up, I remember that it was one of the great things in life to get a name brand cereal like, Wheaties or Fruit Loops or Captain Crunch, something like that. And if you got something other than that, you were just kind of looked upon like, man, you were poor. Those boxes that you used to get every month with just a box with the words cereal on it, or cheese, or farina. I know some of y'all remember those back in the day. Well, again, Master P has taken over that opportunity to produce more black business-oriented food services. So, for example, again, he's taken out a new cereal line called Hootie Hoos. So we want to continue to salute Master P for his ingenuity and his hustle to always reinvent himself to support the black community. He's even started a YouTube channel, Master P Reviews, where he highlights businesses that send in their product. He'll review it and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. This is an excellent free marketing tool for these black businesses to get their businesses out in front of the mass audience. So again, Master P continues to reinvent himself. And now Master P is taking things even on a greater level with his opportunity of bringing a grocery store to a senior community in New Orleans. So this community was what they refer to as a food desert, where there were not any nutritious foods or items available for these seniors. So he went in and partnered with an organization, and they were able to bring food to this senior community. So again, we want to continue to salute Master P as he goes out and looks to reinvent himself to support the black community. Master P, you are definitely a good brother. And that is our Throwback Thursday for this day. So I'll be back with my comments and we'll end out this podcast. For today's closing thought, I want to talk about stagnation, the act of just standing still. As a business owner, we work hard to attain a certain level. where starting from the bottom, now we're here kind of thing. Where you have an idea, you work to bring that idea to life and then want to maintain that life. But in business, you can't be stagnant, and not just business, but in life as well, where you're just happy with the status quo as things are, just doing enough to get by. An example of Master P, where he started out in the music business, and once he obtained that success, it would have been okay for him to just stay in the music business, just stay there and continue to ride out that wave. But he felt that there was something greater in his life, a greater purpose that he had. And so he went and he found those ideas. But it all starts with a knowledge and an understanding that you're just not meant to stay in one place. It's okay to move to different areas, step outside of your comfort zone, because you never know where you may end up. So my parting thoughts to you all that are listening to this podcast is, don't get complacent and stagnant with just standing still. Continue to keep moving, keep living, keep reaching higher to goals that you can obtain. So this is J. Anthony Smith with the Good Brother Spotlight. Until next week, have a great day.